starting with only tangos.
Happens to the best of us, so let's see what they can do here. It's gonna be a snowball. Yes, he is very dead. He won't even have the shallow grave leveled. Sometimes, you know, people buy time, but it wouldn't have done anything there, so... I mean, yeah, you have the snowball. That wins engagements. Pwn standing right up in front there, and are we going to be seeing anything come out? Oh goodness, they've got 4v3. There is a snowball coming out. Who is he on though? It seems to be on Pwn. Who gets the bounty? It's going to be on the Ember Spirit, and now Speed of Light. His lane suddenly got super rough. They're doing a lot of damage to Fodder. Though one more auto attack, they get the kill on her. They need more kills to make this worth it. They've lost the bounty for enough mana to blink. She could have been caught out of position there. She was taking a lot of damage. Oh. Zenigata, not maybe what you want to have to do, and now he's Ice Shot blocked off. Here comes Mind Control. He doesn't have mana for an Ion Shell though. Jerax isn't gonna, oh my goodness, he's hitting like a truck though with that DD, and Zenigata has to use that Shallow Grave, but the Snowball coming in, he goes for the TP. Oh wow, that is not gonna work out for him, and another kill falling into the hand.
Luckily, Jerax knows us much better than we do, so he gets pretty fortunate DD route. He gets another block mid now.
Oh goodness, yeah, Jerax just being the murder machine. It's going to be another kill. And the speed of life at the speed, or A.
I think it really just depends on the lanes. Flight's really good if you're up against like Pop and you want to dodge the poison, or there's multiple reasons to getting it. It's also really good in the safe lane because if she's got extra initiation range, you feel like you have a lot of kill potential.
Oh no, down bottom, the Pop actually has already blunked in. They put him in the snowball, saving Mind Control. I think Adrog's probably going to take a tumble here. Ion Shell burning away at her. Can they even get Mind Control? Giga is able to. It's nighttime, so he should be able to walk it off, but it's not looking great for Team Bad English.
But the supports are constantly going to his lane to try and help him out. And he's barely striking even. He has the exact full backbone, which is great. But with these supports constantly being out of lane.
We've got an engagement down bottom. Can they get the kill? The Night Stalker falls first. And again, oh, and even a deny on
He probably bottom at the start, so he could actually Dark here and allow the bot to get a lead in the lane, and then he could be greedy and start pulling around the map like he's doing now.
Yeah, we've got Kuroki going down on the top lane, Slithering Crush plus the amp damage doing a lot of damage. When Tomberman's actually already used his TP, and now he's being stunned. Oh, there's gonna be the Slithering Crush that comes out. Oh, Sonic Wave as well to finish him off. Tomberman, great prejudice against him, and now up in the bottom area-ish. Oh gosh, that is dead Zenigata, but you're happy with that trade as long as you don't also lose the speed of life, and he's going to get out just fine. That was really well played, and I feel like Pwn there, really knowing his limits. I think Tomberman came back in with that Remnant thinking he could be greedy and continue following, and they punished him for it.
Meanwhile, bottom, Dark's vacuuming the elk up onto cliff, and he has to TP out, and they lose.
It's better than dying, right? I think you're happy to be vacuumed onto a cliff if it leads to not death. We've got a nice little dagger coming out, the Shadow Strike. I don't think Quap can get the kills here, and even though Fodder is super deep, they have nothing to catch him. Just for a second, I mean, we've got Slithering Crush, big AoE stun, and sure, poisoned, oh, she's going in with the Scream. She manages to kill off Jerax. Uncharacteristic mistake for him, but here comes the Remnant. There's gonna be a Searing Chains. No, he still hasn't used it. There he goes, and Gadrox is dead. That hero is like paper.
Not a mistake, that was bait.
You think so? He for sure thought he would die for it? Okay.
There's no way that he opened that opportunity. He was fine, he could have ran away. But if he dies there and the clock blinks in, it's so...
Here comes the Darkseer. Mind Control has an Invis rune, of course he does. Zenigata must realize that he's taking some damage, and the speed of life is getting so low. He needs to pop that ult, he does. The wall is even dropped. Do they have a stun? But here comes Jerax, and he's just gonna probably kill off everyone. The shackle between the two of them. Power shot, finally the speed of life goes down. Giga now taking the focus fire. He's probably gonna fall as well. Can they catch anybody else? But instead it's the Dazzle who goes down first. Boom, getting Fodder. Sonic Wave coming through as well. If they kill Jerax as well, this becomes still not quite worth it, but it's something. Pwn should have another Slithering Crush coming off a cooldown. He manages to use the sprint, but Jerax, there is the ulti, the global. Oh, they are not able to. GA saving their lives. Nobody can damage them. Actually, oh, Searing Chains, and Giga is going down. War's Punch, and Pwn gonna burn down. That was one, an ultra kill.
Painful.
Yeah. Punch onto the Speed of Life. He has to throw that stun, but the Unstable Concoction is not going to be enough. Focus Fire and the Power Shot, the Speed of Life immediately get the Shallow Grave popped on him. Pone is looking for a Slithering Crush. He gets it on 2, but now Giga is the one taking the Purification Bomb. Speed of Life is somehow still alive, but Pone, 2 more auto attacks might do it. They're going for the Dazzle instead. A Remnant to dodge the stun coming out from the Unstable Concoction. The Ice Shots as well going out onto Pone, and this is looking disastrous. Suddenly, Power Shot, it does, and that should be the end of that. Power Shot not latching either. Holy cow, Liquid are rolling. Goodness, and they're not done yet. The Speed of Life. He manages to actually get a big stun on 2 of them. Can they take advantage of how close they are? But instead, he's dead. Nobody cares about that Chemical Rage. He buys back the Tomba Man. They can't stop that TP. They're going to get 1. They're going to get 2 onto the Queen of Pain. And if they can get Kuroki, this is something, but it...
They want to fight. Already so far behind, he can't fight them.
Speaking of being so far behind, Dazzle, 13 minutes in, still level 5, about to be dead again. He can't go for the TP here. He's going to try to deny himself to creeps, but no such luck against the Tumba Man. Actually, Mind Control getting that. The Slaughter and the Dazzle, but with Guardian Angel, he doesn't have to care. And then with Repel, as you said, you can't touch him. Pop is going to get snowballed in on. Will there be a Walrus Punch to lock her down as well? Searing Chains, Power Shot finishes her off. And now Pone, he is trying to get a Slithering Crush out on anyone. That was a strange vacuum. But Matamba Man coming in with that Flame Guard and the Ion Shell doing mass amounts of magic damage. Jared, for once, doesn't catch someone, but Pone, he is dead. Dunzo, and no Shallow Grave coming out for him. Oh gosh, Fodder coming in looking for the Shackle of Dreams. Can he get his Speed of Life? Pops that Unstable Concoction, but it's not enough. There should be the Shallow Grave coming out there, but I think this just delays the inevitable, and Mind Control is going in for more. He's like, hey guys, maybe I can catch off their Dazzle, who is still level 5. They've also got Giga completely trapped off there by Kuroki. Dazzle does end up cloning or dying in their base to the Windrunner with Scream.
I think you have to buy Gem, and then you have to dodge every single fight. If someone gets caught, you let them die. No.
Yeah.
He's out there because he feels like it's safe, he needs to get some farm, but Liquid took around the map so quickly with all the heroes. They're gonna do about it until they get rid of the vision. They can actually get to a lane without Liquid knowing about it.
I definitely thought that Jarex was going to go for that. Queen of Pain actually coming in, dodges it with the Snowball. Not going to take an Unstable Concoction today, and with the Walrus Punch, Gedron's in a lot of trouble. Manages to get the Sonic Wave off in time, but there is the Guardian Angel, and now they need to bail out on this fight. It's what you talked about. I think Team Bad English needs to not fight, but the Searing Chains onto 2 of them. Zenigata is burning down. His life is gone. Giga is going to be next. Pone manages to stun someone. The Speed of Life finally going to get a kill, but no, he just has to turn around and run, despite having the Chemical Rage active, and he is going to fall here. Slithering Crush hits on a lot of them. Somehow, Speed of Life is still alive, but it doesn't look like they're taking any damage, even with the amp damage. Finally gets the tower onto Jerax and everybody else. Fodder just focus firing the tower. Maybe so she can't do as much damage.
I think Ether is fine. Ultimate is one of those, but the fights are lasting like 20-30 seconds probably anyway, so...
Towards his Aghanim Scepter. It might be a little bit too little, too late, but I think it's really impressive form, all things considered. Really strange positioning, but a beautiful Sonic Wave coming out of the Queen of Pain, but Gedrox, he has nothing else left in the tank. They managed to kill off the Omni Knight, but he immediately buys back in a nice wall vacuum, causing a lot of problems to their lineup. They've gotten down 1, but they've lost 2, and with the buyback from Omni, it's just a matter of time before he comes back in. They really want to go for that final kill, but instead it's Giga. He's going to be falling. They throw out the Unstable Concoction, but that is Night Stalker down, and Speed of Life, he's being focused fire. It's outdoing the Chemical Rage. Gedrox comes back in, but Speed of Life can't get away. Power Shot gonna finish him off. There's a Remnant in the base. The Tomba Man's just gonna heal up all the way in there. They might get the Sigil. That's at least some sort of bounty. Queen of Pain screams, hits no one because of the Repel, and there is still a Sigil doing a lot of work up there. Fodder's focus fire back and cooldown. The Tomba Man has returned full health, and Gedrox, since he doesn't have the Ags yet, I think this might just be a 1 lane of Brax. They do have heroes on Team Bad English, I think, that can deal with 1 lane, but they can't handle 2. And Gedrox taking a lot of damage. Walrus Punch up is able to blink away.
Confident just walking up to the high ground with the Aegis. And there's no way for him to catch the Ember, so it's one of the very few games that he's going to feel confident just hitting a tower.
And they're faking the going back, and now Giga on the sidelines. He's taking way too much damage. Pone's thinking about coming in, trying to get one of those big slithering crushes up, but they've got a snowball onto him. All of the heroes suddenly up there. Walrus Punch as well. He's slithering crushes 1, but he is dead. Purification, and now Zenigata. Shallow Graves himself tries to go for the TP out, but this is going to leave his team weak. Gedrox being stunned up, manages to get out of there, but the Dazzle goes down anyway, and Speed of Life, he's Searing Chainsed up. Focus fired. I think this will be the GG call. They even have Guardian Greaves, because Jerax, no, who actually has those? Does Kuro have them secretly?
Mind
Dogseer,
control.
of course. And yeah, that'll be GG. It's gonna be a 2-0 for Team Liquid. I don't think people are really... Oh goodness, we still have good drops. Trying to find something. Maybe his death. I don't think people are particularly surprised by that, but I still think it's a really nice showing. Team Bad English is certainly a newer team, and they are facing one of the more experienced teams and doing a pretty dang good job, all things considered.
Yeah, I think it's mostly just the drafts that put them in a bad spot, because teamfight executions, like, and the way of playing the heroes wasn't worst. It's just themselves in such a position that Liquid threatened. They're always on the back.